Hey, so I just wanted to show you an example of a calorie calculator, and I'll put my information in. Let's see. Or we could just, actually, you know what? Since this um, reverts back to this section anyway, I'll just keep this information. This isn't my information, but we'll say a person is 25 years old, male, and then I'll show you the difference with a female. 5'10", so about average height, maybe a little taller than average. Weight 165. We'll set the basal metabolic rate. This is the rate your body burns calories just to stay alive. No additional exercise is taken into account. So here we go. So this person, 25 years old, 5'10" male, 165 pounds, his resting metabolic rate, the BMR, 1,740 calories per day. So that's just like if he stood still, didn't do anything, his body would burn 1,740 calories per day. And that's what he would need to consume to maintain that current weight. Now, if you do sedentary, a little or no exercise, that will bump up the calories a little bit. So for him to maintain that weight, he would need about 2,000 calories per day. If he wanted to lose some weight, at about a pound per week, he could reduce his calories by 200-ish, 250 each day. If he wanted to lose a pound per week, maybe about 1,600 calories per day. And extreme weight loss, really, you don't want to do that. In most cases, it's unsustainable. I've seen some people do it. That's cool, but generally stick to 0.5 to 1 pound per week. This site actually shows zigzag calorie cycling. Maybe you've heard that online if you're interested in health, but that means instead of just a straight deficit, you could eat more on the weekends, and then during the week, maybe that's when you cut your calories, or you, yeah. So this one's on the weekends, you get to eat a little more, enjoy yourself, and then during the week, that's when you focus on eating a little less, moving a little more, and then this schedule, this one's more chaotic. It's just like less calories this day, a little more this day, a little more this day, a little more this day. Yeah. Now, I'll go back. So that was sedentary. What if this person works out between 1 to 3 times per week? And that means in order to maintain his weight, he'll have to eat a little more, 2,400 calories to maintain the weight. If he wanted to lose a little weight, 2,100. If he wanted to lose 1 pound per week, 1,892 or about 1,900. And so you see, with exercise, you can eat a little more and still lose a lot of weight. Now, moderates, 2,500 to maintain that weight. So the more you work out, the little more freedom you have with calories and food preferences, which is cool. But if you don't want to work out like hardcore, then you can work out a little bit, maybe 1 to 3 times per week. Go for walks every day, and you're still able to, eat food, which is great. Some people have like really active jobs, or they're an athlete, and let's see, extra active, very active. Let's go extra active. So that person could eat 3,300 calories to maintain that weight. So if you look at those Olympic documentaries, if you've ever watched the Olympics, you see that sometimes they don't even have time to consume that in food form. They eat and drink their calories sometimes just to maintain their weight. Now I'll go for a female. Most females are not 5'10", so I'll put 5'5". Oh, what happened? Did I do something wrong? Oh, sorry. So I'll do basal metabolic rate, 5'5", 140 female. Basal metabolic rate would be 1,300. So women, they tend to be a little shorter. Now these are just generalizations. I'm not trying to say anything. But generally, women on the shorter side, let's see, sedentary. So this woman, 5'5", 140 pounds, would need 1,657 calories to maintain the weight. If she wanted to lose the weight, 1,400 calories, 1 pound per week, 1,100. Now that's if she was sedentary and she didn't work out. Now if we do light exercise from 1 to 3 times per week, now she could eat 1,900 calories to maintain the weight, and to lose weight she could eat 1,650 calories to lose about half a pound per week. Now, and this is how she could zigzag her calories. Like she could have 1,900s on the weekend and then 1,600 on Monday through Friday. And that's if she works out 1 to 3 times per week. And then if she's like more hardcore into working out, then she could eat 2,000 calories. But yeah, so I think go ahead and try a few out. There's a few formulas that you can use for BMR, but I just use the Mifflin Cinchor. And we can look at another calorie calculator. And these are all estimates. I think that should be said. So you can test out these calorie calculators. This is from the Mayo Clinic. And it's all guesstimating, right? Even the calories on your food, that's an estimate of the calories in that food. We'll go with the same stats from before. 5'10", 165. Oh, 165. Male. Let's see what the Mayo Clinic says. Inactive, somewhat active, active, very active. We'll go with inactive for now. And then that's somewhat active. So. And now you can see how, the categories for active and inactive can actually influence the calories. But a good rule of thumb is to start out with a calculator, then track your progress for a week or two, see if you're gaining weight, maintaining weight, losing weight. And if you're wanting to lose weight and you don't lose weight or you gain weight, then you will adjust from there. A calculator is a good starting point. And if you want to gain weight, add a couple calories each day, not a couple calories, add 100 calories each day and see how that affects your body. But treat it as an experiment. Really, that's how you want to look at this, is adjust, try to keep it consistent. And then if you don't like what's happening, change it. Or if it's working, stick with it. And that's a good way to track your progress. There are lots of apps if you're into calorie calculating. You don't want to get too neurotic about it. There is a condition and obsession with eating foods that one considers healthy. It's called orthorexia. Lots of people that are into fitness, health. If you're into that fitness community and you follow them on social media or YouTube, whatever, sometimes they get very obsessive about healthiness, and it is considered an eating disorder to a certain degree. Yeah. Although it's not formally recognized in the DSM, awareness about orthorexia is on the rise. It was coined in 1998, and it's a, I guess you could say it's an OCD-like issue with food and working out. You want to be careful because a lot of this, I almost, got into this in my late teens because a lot of it is something you can control, and that can be a nice feeling, like to control what goes into your body and what you do with your body. But you can develop really weird habits and a strange mindset that can be harmful. So I want you to be aware of that. And if you do develop these things, talk to somebody, talk to your friends, talk to your family. It's okay. That also goes for anorexia. That's let's see what are eating disorders. Body image is a big one. Positive body image. Appreciate that. Look at yourself as a whole person. Surround yourself with positive people. Social media, man, screw social media. It's all fake. Usually, they promote things that are not attainable for a lot of people. So, stick to more realistic role models and people that have lost weight or gained some muscle. That's always more inspiring than some random person taking steroids on social media, or just photoshopping their photos. It makes nothing. Yeah, it's silly. But orthorexia, body positive or negative imagery about your body, that can lead you to be very anxious about things you don't necessarily need to worry about in your life, and that's sad for a lot of people. I don't want people to get upset about their body image or getting obsessive about food and not eating food to be skinnier or whatever. There's healthy ways to lose weight and have a healthy body, and that's what I generally want to promote with this. But yeah, so go test out some of these theories, some of these tips, and best of luck. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.